Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Glad you can make it. I'm Maximum Dad, and this is another episode of Surviving Mars. Last time we left off, we had some water issues. So, what I figured I'd do, since we were starting to make some polymers here, is we have enough. So I went ahead and bit the bullet, because we're going to bring a resupply rocket next, anyways. I upgraded all these moisture evaporators so that we can get some more water. I think I might bring a couple prefabs back, just because we just don't have we don't have water easily accessible to us right now as far as excavating it. So I think I'll bring back a couple prefabs as well as some more supplies, advanced resources, because I mean there's really nothing I can turn off. I have one farm working. This one I deleted just to get rid of it, so that even though it's off, I can't tell if... never mind. The other one over here said it was... Oops, sorry. Yeah, the other one over here said it was still using water even though it was turned off, so that may have helped. Yeah, see, those upgrades kicked in, and now we got some extra water to work with, which is nice. We're doing good on oxygen. We've got a ton of oxygen. We need to get that water keep going up, though. Let's see. How are we on our colonists? Yeah, glad we have those geniuses helping.
Cable fault reported.
Cable fault's fine. Scanning is going okay. Got a bunch of metal up here. Put another depot here. That's not a deposit. This one is getting done. Let's see, where's my transport? Do I have any other ones? There's a bunch here. That one's all done. How about this one? Oh, this one still has some, so let's get this one and bring it back to our colony. Yeah, we're good on metals for the moment. Let's put some depots there just to get our drones going. Why are they taking these metals and putting them over here where there's no storage when there's a storage depot right there? You guys are creating more work for yourselves. Well, looks like I haven't researched intelligence, artificial or otherwise. So I should probably get on that soon. Martian-born adaptability is almost done. Then we got Martian education now. The universities should help once we start getting our birth rate up a little bit. I think I want to do this one just because we have a ton of solar panels. So we got our farm going. Like, we're good on food. We've got plenty of food. And the glitter hoof. What a name for a rocket. The glitter hoof needs some fuel, but it's all good to go on rare metals. Yeah, we're good on polymers. We're good on electronics for now. We don't have a whole lot of maintenance. But we do need some more machine parts. And I think I'm going to bring back a prefab with my supply rocket, because I don't really want to build one. Just wondering whether the the two electronics for the cost is worth it. Like, here, let's do this manually. So unload there. Okay, so now they're starting to move.
Anomaly found. Research complete.
You dolts. Now you move it there. Why did you move them all down here? Come on, you wallies. There you go. Now, no, you have an open. I don't know. I guess, sure. Ooh. This is nice. The only problem is it's 10,000 research points, which would be about 10 days. I don't know if I have 10 days or I want to spend 10 days. Although, maybe once we get more domes that becomes more worth it. But right now we only have 2 domes, and I don't foresee expanding to another one, at least not right at the moment. I mean, eventually we will, obviously, but not right now. Or anytime in the near future. What was that anomaly? Oh, beaker. Let's do the dust repulsion first and use the beaker on that. And then that way we can kind of get our maintenance costs cut as early as we can. That should be helpful. Let's move you over here. Yeah, not a whole lot of water on this place, at least extractable water. I'm kind of tempted to put in another fuel refinery because, one, they're automated, but on the downside they use up water, which we got a decent buffer now, but I don't really want to cut into it that too much because we'll want another farm going. So are we all botanists here? Yes, we are. Let's just do some housekeeping, making sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. You're an engineer. You're working in a diner. I want you working in the polymer factory. And then we'll just close that shift. Unless we can find... Oh, did we have 2 geologists get old? Yep, there's one there. And one there. And then we got a scientist. So we'll close this shift. And then I think we'll close that shift. One thing I wish they would do is when you look at your colonists, it still counts your seniors as workable as the specializations. Like, if they're seniors and they can't work, I don't really care what specialization they are because they can't work anymore. So they should just count as their own thing. That's another UI thing I'm not terribly pleased with. Got a metal deposit. This anomaly is almost researched.
Anomaly analyzed.
1500, nice. Ooh, we got some polymer. Let's grab our transport. Neat little collection of polymer here. We got 7, 10, 16. Was there more? No, 16 was it. Solid. Get rid of that. We're continuing to scan this area here. But just kind of slow going, just making sure we have a good foundation underneath our feet before expanding. Yeah, next ship will be a resupply with materials, with advanced resources. And then the ship after that might be another colonist ship. Because how many kids have we had? So no colonists were born there. Yeah, we've only had one child born. Plus, if I wanted to expand too, I'd need another like drone hub, I think. Which I can't afford. Let's put some more solar panels just to help with the research.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Okay, how's my water? My water should be good. I got 3 days to build up my water supply though, so I should be okay. Hopefully this gets... I don't know if this will get refueled in time.
Sector scanned. Cable fault reported.
Because if this won't get refueled in time, I may just want to turn off my fuel refinery now. I don't know why. Let's turn this on during this, so that should speed it up. Although it's going to slow our water accumulation. But, I mean, the dust storms don't last terribly long. Probably about a day and a half, 2 days. So that's 48 hours. 48 times 6 is over 240. Just rough maths. So I think we'll get there. We should just have barely enough. Should be fine. Although I'm not a big fan of the word should. Okay, dust repulsion is almost done. That'll help with the maintenance. Yeah, it's not really like we're hard up for metals, but later on, we'll definitely be using them up, especially when we start making machine parts. Where's my transport? Okay, let's load you up with polymers.
Research complete.
Okay, deep scanning. We definitely need this because this will provide us with more anomalies. Again, we should be fine to reach the evaluation stage at 100 souls, but the more breakthroughs we can discover, the better. So we definitely want, you know what? In fact, I think I want to move this up to number 1. Yeah, because I want this going as soon as possible because I want to start deep scanning nearby and get more anomalies. Because right here I'm just surface scanning all these, and then, but I haven't discovered any like underground rare like metal deposits, deep metal deposits. Did I see polymers down here somewhere? Yeah, right there. So that'll reveal deep metal and deep rare metal deposits as well as deep water deposits. So hopefully there's at least one of those nearby here.
Anomaly found.
Oh, nice. Let's do my charging. Okay. You take this one for a breakthrough, and then you do this one so we can get deep scanning going. And then transport. Let's pick up these polymers. Do I have enough for this metal too? So I got 14. So it's 31, 41. And then how many was down here? 4. I think that works out. We might just fit it all in. Nice. That's the little things like that that just make you happy. Watches I'll be one off and I'll just be like, come on. Let's do another metal depot right there. Let's see. Yeah, we still got a bunch of surface. Again, like we'll be good on metals. At least up until the late game. Because now we won't be spending as much maintenance on our solar. I'm wondering if I just turn off all my wind turbines. And those genius colonists are pretty money. Let's check our workforce, see if anybody got old.
Anomaly analyzed.
So this person, I think this is not, so
Discovered.
still a child. Good vibrations. Ooh, this one's okay. Domes restore sanity to their inhabitants every soul. Yeah, I think we'll do this after deep scanning. That's a decent one. It's not great, but it isn't bad. It's pretty good, especially like right now, since we don't have a whole lot of amenities for everybody. Let's bring you back down here. We'll load up polymers.
Sector scanned.
Bring you right here to charge. Yeah, so we won't make it. No, because I want this producing fuel throughout, so that when the dust storm ends, then we're that much closer to sending this back to Earth. But at least we're building up a buffer to get rare metals. That's all full. That's all full. How's research is all full. Kind of tempted to bring a medic. In fact, I'll do that. I'll just bring a medic there, just to round it out,
Vehicle battery.
to help with. Okay. Well, you're nearby the colony anyway, so after you pick this stuff up, we'll definitely get you charged. So how's our? So we got 384 stored water. Yeah, we should last through the storm fairly well. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're bringing full fuel to the polymer factory. Oh, that's why we're not getting refueled as much. I wonder. Let's do this. Yeah, I think I may need another fuel refinery. Production. Sure. Seven buildings. So I assume that's all my oxygen and water producing buildings. So we should have enough stuff saved up in storage to last us through the storm. But it's a long one. Almost 2.5 days. We shall see. And even then, like, even if we do run out of water, they should last long enough for the storm to dissipate. Oh, just chugging along slowly but slowly. We're getting there. We are. The good news is the wind turbines work extra well during.
Research complete.
Okay, deep scanning. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel all this because now I want the areas nearby deep scan. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this lower quadrant for now, and then we'll. So this one's about a third of the way done. So we'll wait for that one to get done, and then we'll deep scan nearby. I'm betting there's going to be stuff up here on this little plateau. So it definitely seems like a cool place that would... Oh, he's got shocked. I feel shocked, Cotton. Maybe I start this concrete
Resources
factory.
are low.
Machine parts. Maybe I don't. Because I did use up, I think, 5 for this. Yikes. We don't have any... But see, now this is getting refueled. Now that I have the second fuel refinery. So this is getting refueled. And then this is out of fuel. That's fine. Oh, it's a balancing act. Let's see how many... Senior check. Okay, we're still holding on. When's that kid gonna grow up? Yeah, still a child. Need more machine parts. Need electronics. I wonder if... Yeah, see, look, I haven't used this building hardly at all, and now it's almost ready to get maintained again.
Cable fault reported.
Which seems weird to me because, one, it's inside a dome. Like, I can understand it's outside and it's kind of like accumulating dust. But the fact that it's inside a dome
Sector scan.
and it's still deteriorating seems a little fishy to me. But it is what it is, I guess.
Scanned.
Yeah, see, now I'm starting to deep scan pretty well, and so far nothing, which is not ideal. Yeah, see, this is already deep scanned. At least the deep scanning goes by quicker. Hopefully we'll discover some cool things. Oxygen were great. I'm wondering if I should add some more water storage, but we're just not producing enough. Let's turn off this. That should save on our water usage. So 50, 65.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, because this is ready to go. Inactive work shift. Where? Yeah. Maybe you just need to. Okay, yeah, there you go. I need some machine parts. I don't care if these things break down because I have power to last. Switch you guys over
Anomaly found.
to... Now, don't tell me you went somewhere else that you shouldn't have gone. Maybe you're finishing up the polymer you were making. I hope that's the case. You have to manually. You can go here. There's 2 of you missing. Where'd you go? First things first, let's take you off. Okay, where did you guys go? You unemployed? So why wouldn't you just move here automatically? Engineer.
Anomaly found.
Did a geologist sneak in here? Sometimes this is a little fiddly. Yeah, got another breakthrough here. Great, and then we got a unlock there. I forgot to unload this dude. You should recharge first before unloading. Oh, there you go. He's doing it. Ooh, nice. See, we got very good deep metals deposits here.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly, another breakthrough. Sweet. That's almost done. Yeah, see, deep scanning helps. It's a good thing I switched that right away. And do we have a deep? We have a deep rare metals here. Nice.
Anomaly found.
We got some anomaly action going on.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, what's this breakthrough? Please be good.
Breakthrough discovered.
Martian steel. Lowers metal costs for building construction by 25%. That's good. I kind of want this, though. This is fine. Again, like, we don't need this now. Like, if we would gotten this, like, later on in the tech tree, that would have been great. I mean, it's a nice one to have. But again, like, we're not hard up for metals. Let's pick the batteries, the upgraded batteries. And then I'm wondering... God, so many choices. But, like, okay, first of all, these things are awesome. I'm kind of tempted to, like, start doing this now. But I don't need them yet because, one, they use a whole lot of power. But they reduce maintenance to basically like 0 if you put enough of them. But we just don't have the power to offset that just yet. But this is a very powerful... The triboelectric scrubber is very powerful. And we will be utilizing those quite heavily. You know, I'm just going to get rid of some of these lower tier ones. No, let's just do the fungal farm just to use it. But let's discover another anomaly. Where was the other
Sector scan.
dude? Okay. Let's make sure we got... No.
Sector scanned.
There's more to the
Field extractors. Yeah, stem reconstruction is fine. one's full. Let's put another... By the way, that's a mod that increases the waste rock
Sector scanned.
piles, the mass dumping sites.
Ordering received.
Okay, so let's... I was going to send back a cargo rocket. I need machine parts. So let's do 40. The celebrities help too, because then you just passively get money. So that's good. I don't need polymers. Let's do a couple electrics. I need a drone hub. I need a couple evaporators. I need a machine parts factory. Let's do a couple drones. Gus, do you need to get in? You needy cat.
Sector scanned.
Welcome to the dad cave, Gus. Another anomaly. See, I think this is my favorite part of the game. Like, I love discovering all these different anomalies and seeing what we get from them, especially like as a futurist.
Vehicle battery low.
Or with the Paradox Initiative mission sponsor.
Sector scanned.
I think that's the coolest thing. Discovering what is this breakthrough have the potential to make my game completely broken or completely bonkers? It could.
We gather here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Okay, so we did have a senior die earlier. I wonder why they didn't mark it, because it would have said like your last founder had died, but McKenna is not my last founder. McKenna Evans had died cause old age. Hint, each time a colonist dies from a non-natural death. So is old age non-natural? And again, see, so like if I were to segregate my colonists into a dome and kill them by lack of oxygen or water or whatever, then I get 2 applicants removed from the pool of applicants that I get to choose from. So,
Breakthrough discovered.
interplanetary learning. Schools can train the workaholic and hippie traits. The workaholic is good. I don't think this is a very strong one, though. We could have done better.
Sector scanned.
Could have done better. Let's charge you. And once you're done with this,
Analyzed.
charge you. What's the
There's
new
more
text
to
we
the
got? Ooh, a
barren
lot.
environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Storage compression is good. Hanging gardens, I mean, we don't need that now. We do have nuclear fusion. Now, there's a pretty sweet breakthrough that goes with nuclear fusion. It's like endless fusion or perpetual fusion or something like that. You pair it with the nuclear fusion power plant, and you don't need any workers to run it, and that's basically like 300 power, and that's fantastic. You pair it with superconducting computing, and it's just bonkers. I was lucky enough to get that on one of my earlier playthroughs where I was just playing with myself, and it was pretty awesome. I was just tearing through the tech tree. So we'll charge you guys back up.
Battery low.
Yes, I know.
Sector scanned.
And then we'll do the rest of these. And then
Research complete.
Martian education. So with Martian education, what happens is, so you build a Martian university, and it trains scientists, geologists, botanists, medics, engineers, or security specialists. Which right now, security specialists are kind of weak sauce, unless there's a specific
Sector scanned.
mystery that you need them for. Like, there's no reason to have security personnel in your colony, because unless you're just goofing things up left and right and you start making renegades, security officers are kind of bogus. So But anyways, what I was going to say about the universities
Sector scanned.
is a good thing to do is you build a dome, right? And you put a few nurseries in there and some schools, because that's where the kids go. Now there's a bug, or I don't know if it's a bug or an overlooked thing, but kids will not go in. They will not live in a nursery unless there is another housing unit inside that same dome. So it's kind of weird, but there's a way to kind of work around that.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, another breakthrough. Yes, please. And another one over here. Nice. And let's land our rocket. Right here. Let's turn you back on.
Sector scanned. Cable fault reported.
So, I do have a prefab, right? Yep. Let's turn it around right there, and then we'll turn it off right now because we don't want to accrue maintenance. See, like, oh, never mind. So I have been using it, but just the fact that the maintenance is so high. I was going to say,
Coming.
well, that was lucky. It hit my rocket, but unless I'd salvage them, rockets are kind of indestructible. At least what I could tell. At least as far as I've been able to tell. See, if it would have hit my fuel, it would have gone up in flames. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. Alright, so we just got a new shipment of stuff, which is good. We got our
Breakthrough discovered.
sustained workload. Doubles the performance bonus when colonists are working on a heavy workload. Again, not another... It's fine. I don't use the heavy workload option, so if you're confused as to what that is, when you click on a place of work, over here you'll see the clocks. Well, if there's a shift open on that and you click the clock, now that puts you into a heavy workload. But you slowly inflict sanity and health penalties. So it's not something to use. Ooh. This is good. Especially for all the solar panels that we've been building. And this will definitely go into our excess power. This is a good one for us. Let's do this right after biome engineering. No, let's do that now. That is a good one. We got lucky there.
Leak reported.
Let's come back and charge you guys now. Oh. No, I want you charging here.
Sector scanned.
And you
Anomaly
charging
found.
there. Another breakthrough. I don't know why I like this mechanic so much. It's just so much fun. Because if you get the right one, like, it can completely change your game.
We have a power
Our
short.
colonists are suffering
What?
from hypothermia.
I didn't realize my power was so low. Do I have the accumulators yet? No, I don't. I think it's because I don't have that many batteries. Let's add some more batteries real quick. I'll add them down here. I think that's what it is. Like, there's only so much power I can go through the batteries. What was I going to do? Oh, right. I was going to...
Sector scanned.
I think we'll discover this breakthrough and then we'll call it an episode. See what we get. Hopefully it's something... Like, my two favorite breakthroughs, and this is kind of spoiler alert if you haven't gone through this yet, but there are two breakthroughs that make your cables and pipes absolutely free and instant build, and they don't leak, and they don't they don't leak, and I don't know what the cable fault. They don't have cable faults. So I love those. So it's kind of funny, like placing wires and pipes all across the map, but it's awesome. Let's bring you down here just so I can kind of get rid of this southern half of the map. I can extract all the minerals from it that I can. I think it's just this one, and then this small deposit here, and that small deposit there.
Sector scanned.
Ooh. So here's some deep water. But again, it's all the way over here. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? How are my batteries doing? Okay, so they had a chance to fill. Let's send you back. Come on, come on. Big money, no whammies. Stop! Oh. Come on, little explorer. Do good for me.
Breakthrough discovered.
Core metals. Okay, so it uncovers extremely rich underground metal deposits. I think it's 50,000 metal deposits. Now, again, like, we're not hard up for metal. Like, we'll be fine for metal. If it was rare metals or water, that would have been fantastic. Oh. Well. Oh, that's my rover. Shoot. Oh, come back here. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll do one more, and then we'll call it an episode. Because this one's kind of running on a little long. But yeah, I mean, we got plenty of food coming in. Wait, why aren't medic? Why? Why? This vexes me greatly. You go here. You go here. Maybe I just need to, like, shut this down. Do I need to change this? Oh, okay, so I don't need cover crops. So what I can do then is I can just hit this to none. So it now goes from potatoes to soybeans. Good thing I caught that. Or else I would have done another cover crops, and that wouldn't have been good. But food shouldn't be a problem. We're not really growing too much. I wonder... I might just... Who's unemployed? Oh. Okay, so are we set now? Are you guys back where you should be? Yes, you're there. You're there. See, I lost another scientist to old age. And then we got 3 botanists here. So, that's good. Yes, I know. Let's see what this breakthrough is. And if this guy runs out of battery, I have this rover right here to recharge him anyways. So, not that big a deal. I think he should make it back to our power. Yeah, this is a good spot for a dome because I have a deep rare metal deposit here and then 2 surface or underground deposits. Oh no, you probably won't make it back. But we'll try.
Breakthrough discovered.
This is a good one. Seniors can work and have children. Nice. I think I may want to do that next. This is a good one to have. Yes, I will do this next. That way, we don't have to shove seniors off in their own dome. Wow, that was a great breakthrough. Okay, we'll call it there. This episode's going on kind of long, but yeah, stick with us. We have the rocket just landed back at Earth. I think we'll bring back some more colonists. We need some more engineers so we can start producing advanced resources on our own. And we'll get that 100% energy creation for our solar panels. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. If we can utilize the breakthroughs we just discovered, we're gonna be in good shape. So thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If not, I will try to do better next time. I promise. Until then, we'll see you next time. Same dad time, same dad channel. See you later.